What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tyra Nicole, and it's story time. Okay guys, I gotta tell you something. So I was thinking about something that happened to me a long time ago, and look, this is way too juicy for me not to share. I definitely gotta share it. You might not believe me, but look, everything I'm about to tell you is 100% true. It started off, let me think. It was me, my little brother, Jalen, and my parents, and we went to the Ionia Free Fair. I believe that's what it was. So we went to this fair. I don't even remember how old I was. I was young though. I had to been like, I don't know, let's just say like elementary, second grade. I don't know, but I was little. So we were at the Ionia Free Fair, right? And they had this really cool opportunity for us to take a picture with a tiger. Look, it wasn't like a full-size tiger, but it was still a tiger. It was a cub, okay? But it still had teeth. It still had, you know, it could do some damage. So I'm super excited, like, oh yeah, we get to take a picture with this tiger. So the guy opens up the little gate for us to come in. There's a long line because lots of people want their picture taken with this tiger. Finally get up to the front of the line, opens the gate up, we go in. I'm super excited, you know, we're about to sit down with this tiger. And how they decided to do it was, since I was the older one, they wanted I don't know why, this is probably exactly why they did it, but since I was the older one, they wanted the head of the tiger to be on my lap, okay? So my brother and I are sitting right next to each other. The head is on my lap, the butt's on my brother's lap, and we're about to take this picture. We're sitting there, you know, sitting there already. They put the tiger on us, get it positioned exactly how they want. I'm standing so still because, like, I don't know, I just don't, like, I didn't think the tiger would bite me or I was in any danger, but I knew it was an animal I've never touched or interacted with before, and it was on my lap. So I'm just sitting there waiting for the picture, right? So the photographer gets into place. He's sitting in front of us, ready to take the picture, and all of a sudden, all I remember is I start busting out crying, and I look down, and I'm wearing shorts because it's summertime, it's hot. I look down and I see a piece of my skin that has been messed with, like there's a bite there. The tiger just bit me, and I'm sitting there crying, panicking. And of course, like, what would you think? If I was your daughter, I'm not, but if you had a daughter and she's taking a picture with a tiger and all of a sudden she starts crying and you see what's happening, it was crazy. Everyone started panicking. The owner of the tigers, like, actually I feel really bad about this part. My parents ended up telling me this later down the line when I got older, because I was too concerned about my bite to think or remember anything else. They started beating the tiger, guys, and I mean, it's not the tiger's fault, it's actually the people's fault. The tiger didn't know, it was probably scared, so they start beating the tiger, and it gets, you know, it's scared, it runs into its little cage or whatever. At the same time all this is happening, the other people that are working at the tiger station are trying to figure out where I need to go, what needs to happen. Of course, this has never happened before, which means they had terrible protocol for this type of thing because they didn't know what to do. Eventually we get up into this little office. I remember it was real like technical and stuff, you know, people are in their offices typing things, and my parents ended up talking to, you know, some people that were in charge. Long story short, let me just wrap it up. Long story short, I ended up getting $400 from the bite, which I should have got more. I should have got a lot more, but you know, my parents didn't, you know, get the lawyers involved and all the court, like, we didn't do all that. So the place was like, you know what, we'll give you $400 for what happened, we're super sorry. Actually, they ended up giving me a fairy bear, like a stuffed bear dressed as a fairy. They gave that to me, I don't know why. And then they gave my brother one too. I don't know what he did to get one, he just had the butt on his lap, so he didn't even need a fairy bear. But yeah, so that's all I got, a fairy bear and $400 and no scar, so I can't be too mad about that. But yeah, so that's the story. I got bit by a tiger. I don't care what nobody says, if it was a cub, an adult, it was a tiger, period. So, and I'm alive to tell the story. Not many people can be, you know, not many people can do that. Hope you enjoyed that story time. I just wanted to tell you guys about that real fast. I'll let you get back to what you were doing, but that's all for this story time. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more. I forgot to tell you guys something real quick. The worst part is I never even got the picture. All that and no picture.